Welcome back to another episode of Talking Spoilers.
What are we talking about today?
On the plate today,
American Made.
ooh yeah,
Tom Cruise's new movie. What'd you think of it?
Tom Cruise, way better than The Mummy. He redeemed himself.
Yes,
He came back.
So yeah, his second movie to hit this year. I already forgot about The Mummy.
Yeah.
We talked about The Mummy.
Check that podcast out on
But
Talking
don't
Franchise.
check out that movie. Save yourself some time.
Yeah.
But-
Just check out the podcast. We'll tell you the discrepancies and
But yeah, American Made. I enjoyed this movie. It was pretty solid.
yeah, it
It
was a decent movie. Tom Cruise is in it. You also got a few. I would say there's not really any other big names in the movie.
No, they got the only
Like the second most notable character would be.
They got Domina Hall Gleason. He's in the new Star Wars films, and he did that sci-fi time travel movie before. I don't know if you've seen it. I think it was About Time.
Yeah.
The movie was really good. But yeah, this is directed by Doug Liman, and this is their second collaboration together. They did The Edge of Tomorrow. Did you ever get to see The Edge of Tomorrow, Tom Cruise? When he's living the same day over and over.
No, I have not seen that one yet.
That you definitely need to check out. What the fuck you doing? I'm a big Tom Cruise fan.
Nah.
I gotta check out everything that he puts out.
Can't lose with Tom Cruise.
But yeah, I think Tom Cruise, he put in a solid performance playing the guy Barry Seal, who used to be a pilot, commercial line.
That's what it is. He's like, because it's set in the late 1970s. It's based on a true story.
Yeah, and it takes probably they go over like 7 years.
His name's Barry Seal. He's like a pilot for TWA.
Yeah.
He's contacted by the CIA by this. Was this Schaefer?
Yeah.
It was a guy named Schaefer. So he asks him to become part of a little secret, top secret, G-14 classified operation that's set up in Central America, where he's going to become a pilot, and he's going to basically
illegally fly cocaine across the U.S. and all the different countries.
Gets into guns, smuggling people, smuggling guns. He did a lot of that.
I feel this doesn't like rewrite the wheel on these types of movies. Like we've seen these types of movies before. But actually, it was pretty solid. And despite this is supposed to be a true story, the historical accuracy of this movie is very. It's far better. Like the director even said it. He's like, this is based. He's like, it's inspired by a true story because a lot of the shit that we see go down didn't really happen.
The CIA has a liaison for cinema, for Hollywood, or people that are going to make movies. There's a specific liaison that oversees to see that the CIA isn't misinterpreted in the film. That's kind of scary because you see what the CIA does in it. They had everything. ATF, CIA, FBI, DEA. They were all they were on his ass.
There were some pretty intense moments too in the movie. The movie's pretty stylish, and again, a lot of the shots they actually had. These are real people flying planes. There wasn't any CGI in this. They were actually doing the stunts of them flying over seas and stuff.
Yeah, who's the first guy he meets? Noriega, right? General Noriega is the first guy he has to he goes to be a courier. He goes and brings. That's like his first time he flies cocaine, and then he comes back to Louisiana. I think he drops him off at Louisiana. He had made a plan just to you drop it off and scatter it instead of stopping and unloading. He decided. I'm gonna tie these up to there's always like a lifesaver bags, like little fucking inflatables. So he ties them up, he drops them over the swamp. Somehow, one of them got confiscated or he got busted. So they were already gonna send police to his house, right? They send police to his house to go.
The actor playing his wife. She's been in quite a few movies, but she's gorgeous.
Yeah. And he goes and moves in one before the sun rises. He gets there at
They
night.
got like an
He's
hour.
like,
They got-
we gotta get out of here.
Oh, and that,
Get everything
that's-
you need.
No,
Everything you need.
This actor is his second movie we've seen him in. His other big movie that came out earlier this year was Get Out.
Who you talking
Caleb
about? Oh, yeah, that's
Landry Jones.
To me, that was the second
I
most
feel like
notable
now-
character in the
I
second
feel
most actor
he
in
plays
the
a
film.
piece of shit in this movie, just like he played a piece of shit in Get Out. And he had the long hair. He's got the similar. He has the same exact hairstyle from Get Out. So they were filming this around the same time.
He just went over and was like,
So the only
yeah.
other stuff that we've seen him in was what, X-Men First Class. So he was he's Banshee.
Yeah.
Now I feel like he's going to be typecast as the villain in
Yeah.
a lot of. He plays a very unlikable character who gets his comeuppance, gets fucking blown up in his car.
yeah, because there come to a point in the film where Tom Cruise's character Barry Seal, he's making way too much money. The money's coming in way
Yeah, he has nowhere to
too
put it.
faster. He's burying money. He's putting money into
This
businesses.
is everything.
He had
too
the
much
whole
going on.
town. The whole town was like a strip of everything that he owned. And then
He pretty much owned that whole
JB,
town.
that's Caleb's character in the film, and he starts to steal money from Barry, but he gets caught with all this money, and instead of playing it smooth or he panics, runs from a cop, and the cop chases him. He gets arrested, and then basically. You're messing with the Colombian cartel right now, dog. You do not. People, they deal with their problems.
Yeah.
They make sure there's no
They
loose
had
ends.
Pablo Escobar
Because loose
in
ends
this
make their
movie.
buttholes itch. So they're like, I don't like an itchy butthole. I'm going to end this problem right here, right now. So Barry tries to deal with it. He says, don't worry about it. I'll take care of it. Blah, blah, blah. He gets him out of jail. He goes. And then the douchebag, JB, is talking trash to him.
Because he said,
he's
"Get
like,
out
oh,
of
you're going to end up
planning,
sending
get
me
out."
money constantly. Yeah. It's like, I was like, man, they should have just. That's what I was saying. I was saying in my mind, I was like, they should have just, took care of him.
Tom Cruise wasn't a killer. They tried to make him a likable character. Let's say, what did you think of his accent in this movie? Did you believe that he's really Southern? I think he did a solid job.
It was alright, yeah.
I mean, some movies can be distracting with Tom Cruise in it, and you just say it's almost like when you watch a Will Smith movie. You're not watching him play a character. You're watching Will Smith. But Tom Cruise, he did a good job.
It's like, what? He's from Louisiana.
Texas, right?
He's from Texas. I don't think so.
Either way, he adopted
I
a
think they came
Southern
from-
accent, and
I would think it was more of it was Louisiana, no?
yeah, I think so.
So it was more of a Baiju accent, which is very subtle. You wouldn't really notice it. It's like a little bit. Oh, so we was going back to Caleb. JB's driving off, and I'm like, man, they should have took care of that.
And they did.
Boom! The car blows up. I'm like, oh man, you don't mess with the Colombian cartel. And then
They said the movie.
Pablo Escobar at his height. That's who that kid was really trying to get one
Which
over
he did
on.
not really meet him until like the final year of his spoilers death. But like I said, it was thoroughly entertaining. I think they were trying to go more. I don't know. They were trying to get awards on this. I don't think the movie. It could have been higher, but like through and through, like I don't have a lot of complaints about it. Isn't it fucked up how the White House?
Yeah, it gets to a point where all the agencies are after him. He's got FBI, DEA, ATF.
everybody.
All of them are after it. They come to his hangar. And like first it was the ATF, no, first it was DEA, then ATF, and then FBI, and everybody wants him. And then the district attorney, he's about to put him away, and then she gets a phone call, and he's in the waiting room waiting for.
He's like, I'll buy everybody.
They say, I'll buy everybody a caddy.
Right now, I'll get everybody.
Because he's like, I'm gonna leave regardless. Like they're gonna set me free, so you might as well get a caddy. And they're laughing at him like, yeah, you ain't gonna. And then the lady goes up. No, basically he gets that. What I like about this part is that the lady gets there, he just stands up and like puts his handcuffs towards him,
Rubbed it in her face.
and then he leaves.
Yeah, it turns out
Goes to the White House.
he gets pardoned, and now the White House is, even though they're against the war on drugs and all this shit, they're using him to still deliver.
Ronald Reagan's president at this time. George Bush Sr.'s. If you don't know,
There was
George Bush
a
has-
scene. George Bush did have like a little cameo.
Yeah, he was the vice president at that time. So
No, it was George Bush. I think he's sitting on the side of him at one point in the room. He has a little conversation with him, and then he
Weird.
just walks off. You know, he's probably fucking high.
so
Yeah,
the government.
They pretty much force him.
They pretty much force him into
They took away
taking
all,
cameras with him on
all
top
that
of a plane.
cash.
Taking cameras with him on the plane. They take everything away from him. So he goes on this plane. He goes on his last, I guess, his last run, his last to actually get
if he can
evidence,
get,
actually
if he
get
can
pictures
of
and
them
video.
taking these stuff.
Pictures of it. So what happens is he gets the picture, and then
they leak it on, TV where the
national
news,
television, and
which pretty much
you
now-
already know.
Yeah, he put.
You don't mess with
Now
the
there's a hit.
Colombian
There's a hit
cartel.
on his fucking head, and he has to go into hiding.
Not only, which is messed up that the government does to him, they give him community service, but no witness protection program or anything like that.
fucking, and that
What
was
happened to that?
kind of fucked up. They didn't
No
help him
witness-
out at all.
No.
It's kind of I feel like they just really pretty much used him. They wanted him to die anyways.
Yeah.
because he
You know
knew
what's
so
funny?
much and he did so many things.
Towards the end, this is towards the end, where he's already got the hit on him. He knows that the Colombians are coming after him. He keeps checking the car every time he gets inside the car. He's like, everybody back up. Back up.
They did.
Please, back
The
up.
movie. They did play things for jokes. I was again. I didn't know.
That was funny because
I didn't know how
he expected his car to
story
blow.
was going to go out, but
He was ready to die because he would turn. It's not like he would just walk away from the car.
Before he did die, they did. He left through the movie. It was all told in flashbacks because he kept recording tapes for the government to get in case he did die. And this movie's based on the book that came out and all of his confessions of what was going on.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously they fudged the stuff a little bit to make it into a movie. But no, this was fascinating. Definitely an interesting movie. I would give it a 7 out of 10. What'd you think?
I give it an 8.
Give it an 8. Yeah, like I said,
Go see it.
It was solid.
It's good. It's a good movie.
I can't complain about it. This is up to one of Tom Cruise's better movies in a while, and we can all agree, better than The Mummy. It's going to be his best movie this year. If you're going to watch a movie, The Mummy or this,
You want to see a Tom Cruise? Yeah, American made. Loosely based on a true story. Till next time. So it's talking spoilers. You can check us out on iTunes. You can check our podcast out on iTunes
And YouTube.
and YouTube, as well as SoundCloud. Just type in Talking Franchise.